Boys, hello, testing first of all, because this is a new helmet and a new setup. I have cheated on Shoei. I have a bell now. What up, foos? On today's video, this is a familiar spot for you guys that have been watching the videos, and I'm not even gonna, you know why you're here, I know why you're here, we all know why we're here. Finally showing off the new bike. Hang on, y'all want to see something funny? I'm gonna show you something funny. I put the poll up last week about what you guys thought the new bike was, and overwhelmingly by 44% out of 4 options, y'all thought it was a Kawasaki. The biggest thing I heard in person was everybody thought I got an Aprilia. Everybody thought it was an RSV4. That's what I was gonna go with. And as much as I did love that bike, I will be posting the video of my reaction to the first time riding an RSV4. So that's what we went with. 44% of you guys, 44% of you guys were right. I had to get another Kawasaki, but it's not what y'all think it was. Alright, now, I'm sure I put the cinematics up there because I did the shoot for it last night. Yep. We went supermoto. So this is a 2012 KX450F. With Warp 9 Elite wheels. I'm running Dunlop Q5S tires. I did do a battery install. It's a little 1 pound 4-cell battery. Tender out because it does die really fast, so I gotta make sure I charge it every time I take this thing out. Full light system. Got the tail light. Yeah. It does have a brake light, but my brake switch is broken, so I gotta figure that out. But we got turn signals. You can see that one right there. And we got the full headlights, and then we even got the little you know what I'm saying? Little yamin, little namin. And then brights, or normal, off, brights. But yeah, full supermoto conversion, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had this bike for a hot minute now. This is like not new to me at all anymore, but life got in the way, things happen, so I haven't really been able to reveal it, but I have been riding it, and as much as I've been riding it, she's already ready to go back down under the knife. Just a couple maintenance things I need to get done on it, but it'll be all right. But yeah, first supermoto. Obviously, I posted almost 2 years ago now that I wanted a lot bike. I wanted a stunt bike, something to really focus on stunts, and this is her. I still have the 636. 636 is never gonna go anywhere. I love that bike. Like, that is my dream bike. But now I got this one to really beat up on for now. I don't know if I'll keep the 450 forever, this one specifically, but I have fallen in love with the supermoto lifestyle, so I will probably always have a supermoto, because like my dream trifecta has always been the 636 first and foremost, a supermoto, and a leader bike. So it is between the big 4 that y'all were guessing for my leader bike. Maybe that'll happen later this year, but I really wanted to prioritize improving my skill set over clout or speed, which is what a leader bike would have gotten me more than likely. I wanted to slow down and do something that was really going to make me a better rider, and that's what this bike does. This bike's a lot of fun. It is not fast. I hate taking this thing on the highway. I did it once, we'll never do it again if I don't have to. But you give me twisties or you give me the ability to wheelie, I have a blast on this bike. I don't need to go fast. Some of y'all love it, some of y'all will hate it. I don't care either way. This bike's for me, and I am in love with her. So we're low on gas. I'm gonna do a quick ride to the QT, kind of show her off a little bit, and we are on the new helmet, so hopefully the audio isn't too bad. But forgot she's in gear. But we are on a dirt bike helmet, so the wind's probably gonna bleed through. Oh, and it's sunset time, my favorite time. Oh, hopefully it's not too dark. I wanted to come out earlier, but it's actually hot today, and it was the last day of the regular season in the NBA, and let me tell you, I was inside watching the games. That Clippers Golden State game went insane. There she is. Whew. Yep, time to go get gas. Hope it doesn't get too dark before I'm done with this, but so most of you guys that, well, I guess I haven't really talked about it. I did grow up riding dirt bikes and four-wheelers and other such things like that. I know, like, the last part of my teenage years I was riding a YZ125 all the time. So that's kind of like my background before the street bikes. But the one thing I've had to get used to going back to a dirt bike is the different way of, like, you can't just let off the clutch like I can on the 636 or a ZX10 or anything like that. You got to work that throttle in there, which takes a little getting used to, but definitely not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm not stunning yet, but I have the right vehicle to learn, right? So, and that's the thing, like right there, y'all can't see it, but I'm using foot brake to put it down. So I'm already seeing progress. And like before I wouldn't use foot brake, but now I do, and I'm getting really comfortable using it. I just got to learn, like, whatever. It's a learning process. I'll do another update on my wheelie progression once I get a little bit deeper into this stuff. But this bike's a dream to ride. Like, so many possibilities of just tomfoolery. Like, I just pop up on the sidewalk, chilling, bounce it, still chilling, stand up on them, sidewalk cruising, check the shoulder, right back off. I just have so much fun on this bike. But as much as I did want to get a leader bike and go through that option again, it's that the supermoto life made a lot more sense for me right now for what I want to do. The high-speed stuff, it's cool, it's exciting, but it gets old, and the risk-reward isn't really there for me anymore. It's a lot of risk, and the reward's cool, but, like, not really anymore. It doesn't take a lot of skill to top out your bike and go as fast as you can on the highway. Like, I don't care what anyone says, it doesn't. Controlling a wheelie, learning how to stop you, learning how to do any of that stuff, that does take a lot of skill. And that is really learning your bike and controlling it. So my biggest goal for 2025 is to be a better rider. And for that reason, the 450, going down, getting a 450, getting a supermoto is definitely the right choice for me now. Again, I do want a leader bike in the future, but I want to be able to be on a leader bike and drop back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just be able to do the fast stuff if I want to, but more than anything, the flex of being able to control a leader bike on stock gearing, that's the goal I'm kind of working towards in the future. Oh, it is beautiful out. I don't know how good the quality of audio is going to be because there is no wind blocking on this helmet. But that's the other thing, I have a Bell MX-9 helmet for this bike. Because the biggest reason is I'm learning how to wheelie, I'm going to loop. And I cannot afford to replace my Shoei X15, which is my street helmet. As many times I'm probably going to wipe out. So I got the Bell MX-9 for when I'm riding this thing, because I will not go on a highway. And it's comfortable, it has the MIBs, it's safe, and it's only $200, and it'll survive multiple crashes. So just cost efficiency. So the audio quality will probably be meh on this, but hopefully, I mean, who knows, maybe it's not bad. But like I said, I'm just super excited about I haven't been riding streets because I've been having too much fun hitting back streets with this thing. Like, I'm gonna show y'all, once I get gas, I'm gonna show y'all my favorite little trail to ride on this thing. Oh, the other thing that's crazy on this bike, I can clutch it up in fourth. That's bananas to me. But right now when I'm working a lot, if I'm working a lot, I'm in second gear, trying to control that low speed stuff and really dial in the foot brake. On the streets, chasing and stuff, I'm in third. Third's enough where it pops up real smooth. And right now, the way I'm learning foot brake, it's third gear, I let it get up, and then I'm staying constant on the throttle and using the foot brake to kind of steer the height to how high or how low I'm going, pretty much. That's kind of the problem going. The lot is where I'm putting the muscle memory in. I'm clutching up in second, catching it with the foot brake. I don't care how long it goes, putting it back down immediately. But it's paying off now. Like the other day, I dipped back further than I'm used to in third gear. And instead of freaking out and letting off the throttle, I was able to just tap the foot brake a little bit to catch it and bring it down a little bit. And so it's just starting to work all that together and trying to make that come into one fluid motion. Also, this bike just corners so well. It corners so well. Alright, nobody there, and it's a QT. Yeah, the QT. Oh, I'm a bit far. Probably get closer. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there you can see my little headlight. It looks narrow, but it gets wider like the further away it goes. You get the vibes. Damn, it is gonna be a bit dark. Oh, we'll see. Oh, shout out cakes. Oop, that's definitely copyrighted. That's the one thing I noticed. This thing runs out of gas so fast. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a bit dark, chat. Yeah, damn, I used a little over a gallon in that little bit of time. God damn. There we go. I need to get one of those little one-way valves things for this, because that is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Try to figure out if I need to take my ND filter off or not. We're gonna risk it. No ND filter stays on. I don't want it to be overblown. Yeah, if it's a little dark, I apologize. We working with what we got right now. Alright, now we're gonna go down my favorite road. I just gotta get there. Slowly getting that foot brake in. It makes me so excited. That's the other thing I don't like about this, is not having a... it's hard to remember what gear I'm in sometimes. This is a 5-speed 450, but it is a little difficult sometimes to remember exactly what gear I'm in. So that kind of sucks, but other than that, I love this bike. That in miles per gallon or whatever, it sucks. Granted, the way I ride this thing probably plays a big role in that, but like I just filled up not too long ago and I already had to put another gallon of fuel in it. The only thing I would change is having a gear indicator and a gas gauge. That would be pretty cool. Wonder if he's there. I know his car is here, but where is he? Alright, chat, this might just be my favorite road to ride the 450 on right now. It's not a very long section, but it's a very fun section. So we got this nice little straightaway, nice scenery for me to just, you know what I'm saying, little scenic views, all that good stuff. Alright, always be careful here. Sharp turn, gravel, and idiots. Got this, a little bit of yummy. Hang on, maybe I can see how dark it is on the GoPro right now. If I just... No idea. Hopefully it's not too dark. But This right here is a lot of fun on the 450. This is what makes me want to take this thing on a track. Just that little section makes me want to take this thing on a track. And this thing just corners so well. There's a good place to turn around. I'd reckon. Ooh, we're a little bit on the warmer side. We gotta make this quick, boys. Let's take this off. Maybe. Yeah, hopefully it's a little better, or maybe a little worse. I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, let's hit this road backwards, which is my favorite way because I'm much better at my left hand turns than my rights. Could have clutched up better there. Well, we'll do one more. We got it in us. Here we go. God, I love this section. Tightens up, and yeah. It's so, I wish we had more roads like that. Like after going to Austin for GP and seeing what some of the twists, this bike would be a lot of fun for me to take to Austin and hit the twists in, especially because I don't have to go fast to have fun on this bike. Second and third gear ripped. It just feels so good. Yes sir, caught it with the foot brake. Little progress check. Give me another couple months and like we'll talk then. We'll see what's up then. Give me a couple more months. Alright. What the fuck? I don't know what that was, but I didn't like that. What the fuck? Oh no. That is the other thing I don't like about the 450 is the seat. It makes my ass hurt after a little bit. It is, I got the Thrill Seekers grippy seat cover on it, so it's not the most comfortable, but it does what it needs to do, which is grip me in whenever I'm doing wheelies and stuff like that. I hope you guys like the new bike. I'm super excited to make content with it and just bring y'all on my journey of learning how to stunt. I have been wanting a supermoto for so long. I was teasing all y'all with the 1000, but really I've been wanting a supermoto way more than I've been wanting a 1000. It fits kind of my personality, the way I want to ride, being able to just in a split second back, I want to go that way and have a bike that can actually do it. It's perfect. I love the sleek kit I put on it. Like if lights are off, just so you can see. Where's my switch? Like you can't even tell, right? Although I will say I like the KTM's headlight, right? That's fire. I'm not gonna lie, I like it more. But yeah, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. It blends in so well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. A little bit shorter. Like I said, I will be doing a lot more lot content. I just got to find a better way to get this thing to the lot, and more reliable way to get it to the lot. But that's the focus this summer. Is I'm really trying to lock in on the stunt stuff, and by the end of the summer I want to be able to say I can wheelie properly, and maybe be on the journey to learning stoppies. Maybe, we'll see. But I finally got the right vehicle for it. Like I said, the main thing is if I loop this thing, if I trash it, it's not going to cost me $1,500 like it's going to cost me on the 636. And even though it's way torqueier, way lighter, it doesn't have the 100 plus horsepower 636 has, so it is a little safer. Originally I did want a 250, but the deal I got on the 450, I couldn't say no, so we went 450. Growing into it responsibly, I don't recommend you guys do this, but I have proven to myself time and time again I can handle these responsibilities, so I trust myself. And haven't looped yet, haven't had any stupid close calls, but on due time. With that said, excited to give you guys more 450 content, more stunt content, and hopefully maybe end of this year, for sure next year, start going to stunt rides. You know, whether it's middle of the map, ESR down in Houston, Chirac, all of them. I want to go. I want to participate in that stuff. The fast boy stuff, it's cool. It's nice seeing everybody. I love my friends over there, but I want to ride, and I want to like really ride. So that's what I got this bike for. So we'll see what what I look like at the end of the summer. We're gonna be consistent with it though, and I'm gonna bring you guys along the journey. So catch you next time. Live fast, ride faster. Love you guys.